Well, coach, hello. For starters, how does Daniele Santarelli feel himself as the head coach of Turkish national team after spending a couple of months with the team and after winning VNL?
Very well, very well. It's easy to be here. It's easy to be the coach of these players. I feel really comfortable with everyone, with the federation, with the people, with the fun. Now it's really so simple for me to do my job. We work very well. They give us the possibility to work in a good way. We try to compete versus every team in the world, and this is good for me. I can do my job in a good way in this way.
We heard from some players that you were quite surprised with the greeting, the welcoming at the airport by the fans and by everybody. What do you think about it, and how do you think, were you expecting such warm welcome from Turkish fans in general?
Wow, for me it's amazing, for sure. Like crazy moment, so I really cannot imagine something like that. I saw a lot of players. I saw Pelin and said, wow, what's happened now? So it's really incredible. I feel that the fans were happy. This is very good for us because we do our job because we like so much our job, but we want that to create some happiness to the people, and if we do this, part of our job is done. No? So I cannot imagine that day until I saw with my eyes. The atmosphere was incredible, so I cannot forget this kind of day for a long time, but I hope that we can have this kind of day other time. No?
I'd like to move on with the European Championship. We saw that you tried lots of players during the league part of VNL. Are you going to be doing the similar thing in the European Championship, or do you have a main six in your mind already?
But I think that it's normal what I did during the VNL because I was a new coach. I need to know the players. I need to give them the possibility to rest. Now the European Championship for sure is a little bit different because I know the player, they know me. There is one idea in my mind, but I think that the competition is very long and tough. And I need to give like I told you, the time to the players to rest and to turn the player. First of all, because I want that the players are in shape when I need them. And second things, I think that they must play if I want that the player will be ready when I need them. When I need them, if they play some match, 1, 2, 3, I don't know, for sure I can see the level of my team in a good and a high way.
As you might know, in the European Championship, Turkey had won a medal for 5 times, but we never got the gold. Do you think Turkish fans should start dreaming about winning the gold medal this time?
I think that every supporter or fan in the world wants that their country national team win one gold medal. Here maybe more than in the other country. I feel this so many times. I just want to tell you this, so I'm sure that this is what I promised the first day. I come here to give my best, and I think that every player will give their best, but this is the sport. We try to arrive until the end of this competition to try to catch the gold medal, but it can happen everything. This is the sport, and the sport is beautiful also for this reason. So what I said is I hope that the supporter and the fan stay close to us also if the result is not good. But what I want to see is that our team continue to improve, continue to give their best to try to take this goal, this medal, because our goal will be not now in this moment, it will be in the next season. This is a part of our trip together. Now European Championship is the best moment for us, and we will give our best.
Moving on with the European Championship, there are 3 other teams that are considered among the favorites for the tournament, Poland, Serbia and Italy. Serbia had some time to work with Guidetti and get adapted to get used to each other after VNL. Poland finished VNL at the top, and now Joanna Volosh is joining them. Also, Italy is coming with a sort of a different squad than previous years, but they're still strong, and Egonu, Boskovic and Maya are returning to their team. Could you evaluate our opponents? What do you think about it?
I said that for me the level of European Championship will be very high. There are also some teams very good, because if we consider like Netherlands and Germany and Netherlands play a good VNL. Germany for the first part played incredible volleyball. They arrived between the 8 best team. Netherlands recovered some players after the first weekend, but for me they are a very good team. So for sure, if we consider the top team, we consider Poland, Serbia, Italy and us. No? I think that the level is high. It will be very tough. Maybe our trip will be very difficult for the quarter-final, semi-final and final if we arrive until the end. Maybe we will play versus the best team. I think that if we arrive at the end of this competition and we will take one gold medal, we will do an incredible job.
What puts Turkey a step ahead of the other teams?
The victory of VNL give us something more, for sure, because this national team never won one important competition, give us more security, no? I mean, ourselves. Now we know that we can compete versus every team in the world. Now we believe more in ourselves. We know that we are a good team, for sure, but we cannot accept that now we won the VNL and now we can do less than what we showed during the VNL. We have to do more because the level now is higher and everybody thinks that Turkey is one of the best teams, and for sure everybody will give their best.
With you, some players improved their performances, the likes of Derya, İlkin, and Elif. How did you achieve this result? How did you improve their performances?
I did my job. They did their job. After the first day, I understood that every player has some important quality. I give my idea of volleyball, my positive energy. They work a lot, they improve, they are young. I saw that attitude was amazing for me. I give them important chance to play. They show me that they can stay in this national team and they can play. I'm very happy about not only them, but about a lot of players, because if I consider Ebrar outside the hitter, I'm really happy. If I think one captain and leader like Eda, I'm really happy. But I don't want to speak also about some player, because I don't want to forget some player, because for me we did an amazing job like a full team. Everybody show me that they won't deserve this jersey. It's a privilege for us to be in this national team, and I think that what we did until now is good, but we cannot stop, because now it will be more tough.
Since we mentioned our outside hitters and also Ebrar, when something goes wrong, so outside hitters are taking lots of criticism. How do you evaluate them? What do you think about our outside hitters overall?
It's normal. This is part of my job. I'm a coach. I have a lot of patience. I try to feel what the motivation, the feeling of the player in some moment. Ebrar live with this motivation. I wanted to help her in some moment because she lives in this way, and I love this kind of way to live the life and the sport. So I think that the mix of this team is amazing. Sometimes I was angry, sometimes I push the girls, sometimes I try to give cuddles to the girls. And I think that is normal in the sport, is normal with the women. And I don't know if it works, but until now, for sure, we did a good job.
I'd like to ask about your friendship with Giovanni Guidetti. He had a tough VNL at his first month with Serbia. Did you get a chance to talk to him after VNL?
Yeah, but not a lot. He sent me a message after the VNL. I really consider him the best coach. It's normal when you arrive in one national team to have one not good moment. He changed a lot of players. Now I think that it will be the best during the European Championship and Olympic qualification. And I think that the Serbian national team is a really strong team, and with Giovanni they can be an incredible mix. It's amazing to play versus him every time. It's amazing to play versus Serbia. This is the sport, and it's beautiful also for this reason.
Coach, I'd like to ask you about some players you previously worked with. As you know, you played with Egonu and Haak with Imoko, and the likes of Boskovic and Vargas at the moment. So you had the chance to work with the best opposites in the world, pretty much. How was the feeling with working with them, and do they have some specific attributes, each of them?
First of all, I'm lucky, because to be the coach of this amazing player is an amazing experience for me. I improve a lot. I have a lot of possibility to win some trophy because they are my players. I appreciate every characteristic and every behavior of every players. They are completely different, but it's funny to be the coach of every player. Paola, for sure, I worked with her for 3 years, and I have something more, not only coach, a really good relationship with her, but she's wow, one of the best spiker in the world, and I saw that she can win the match alone when she wants. Ticha is one leader, one full players in everything. She arrived in national team after VNL. She showed me that she can be the captain. She can take in her hands and her shoulder this team. She is a really amazing player. Short experience, but I cannot forget her. Melissa Vargas is is like I don't know how do you say, the funny players. You can see her, no? She dances, she laughs, she jokes with the players. She is amazing. She doesn't seem that she play a strong and tough match. For her, it's a funny moment, and this is incredible. Like one player can play tough matches with this smile and this way to play. I would like to put also Isabel Haak in this player, because for me she is really an incredible player and person. Always she gives her best. She is my opposite in Conegliano. I'm so happy also to work with her. Now she shows also in national team that she can be between the best in the world. Sweden can do something good also because now she is there.
Yeah, and also we talked to Alexa Gray before, and she also said that Bella was an incredible person too, so I'm glad that you agree.
Yeah.
How do you make your decisions when it comes to setters, like who to play in the team?
I think that I have two important options, different options with two setters completely different each other. The characteristics of every setter are different. We have two important spikers in this team. One is Karakurt and the other one is Vargas. The set of this player is a normal set. I think that Elif is play more time than Jansu, but if we consider the number of sets are similar, they play more or less the same time. Elif is young. I want to give her one important opportunity to improve, because in club she played very few times. Jansu, I already know her possibility. She's already setter. I always can play with her because she is already have a lot of experience in her life, in her club, and also she was the setter of national team. So I want to give the same time, the same possibility to both setter. And during the VNL, I understood that Elif can play the final of this competition, but I think that also Jansu can play in the future. So I didn't consider now Elif the setter of this national team. I think that I have two important opportunities, two important setter, and I can use this setter in different moments of every competition.
I think you watched the game, and our under-19 team has won the silver medal yesterday in the World Championship. Do you think there are some junior players that can come in the future, in the upcoming years?
Absolutely.
Do you have some names in your mind, maybe?
Absolutely. I don't speak about the name. I don't tell you one name. Also, if you want to turn me.
I had to try.
No, because it's important. I'm the coach of senior team. I need to follow the young player because this is part of my job, because I will be the coach of this national team for a long time. I follow every match, every score, every match up. I completely watch the semi-final and the final. I'm happy about what they show me. The result of the final of yesterday don't change that the players are good, that the coach did a good job, that they can improve, they can arrive in a good way, in a good level in a few years. I think that they have to work a lot. But the future of this federation and volleyball in Turkey is good, because for a long time a lot of players show that Turkey can be between the best young team in the world.
Coach, is Turkey a volleyball country?
Yes.
Because that's the motto of the Turkish
teams.
Yes.
I wanted to arrive here also for this reason. After Italy, Turkey was my dream. I wanted to arrive here. I cannot imagine this way for sure, so fast and to be the coach of national team. But it happened, and now I want to deserve this jersey, because here the volleyball is amazing, the fans are incredible, and we are happy what we did until now.
Okay, Coach, my very last question. Did you learn any Turkish words?
Very few words. I'm really so bad, believe me.
Would you like to say some?
No, I'm disaster, believe me. So I really know very few words, but no, don't put me in difficult. Okay, maybe in 1 year more I could be ready.
Okay, then if I say teşekkürler for the interview.
Yeah, teşekkürler for sharing.